Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I am reacting to We Came as Romans, Bad Luck. This is a song that came out a few months ago that I didn't even realize came out. And upon further investigation, they had a whole album come out that I didn't realize happened. I just have not been active on social media, honestly, the last couple months. I find myself doom scrolling so much, and it really just affects like my mental state a lot of the time. I deleted Twitter because I'm just so sick of all the nonsense that happens there, and I've not spent a whole lot of time these days as I used to do on social media, so I'm not up to date on a lot of new releases and things like that. Somehow completely missed We Came as Romans' new album and a lot of singles that have been coming out, and I just have not been paying attention at all. I'm gonna make up for that today, starting off with Bad Luck. It looks like we have Currents and After the Burial collaborating with this song as well. I'm not sure in what capacity. I don't know if it's the vocalist hopping on the track. I don't know if it's instrumentally they're hopping on, or they just collaborated and produced it, together. So we're gonna find out together. I am gonna go ahead and jump right in, and let's give this a reaction.
A few moments later.
I did a whole video reacting to the original song, Bad Luck. I had seen somewhere that Currents and After the Burial had worked and collabed together on this song, Bad Luck. And so when I pulled it up and I played it, I think I played the original song that must have came out, it looks like it came out prior to this new collab. I've listened to the original song Bad Luck just as it is, and now I'm reacting to the collaboration with Currents and After the Burial. Super excited to see what they do here. I'm curious to see if it's just their vocals coming in on a verse or breakdown or something like that, or if it's like a complete rework like they did with, I think they did it with Brandon's Sacrifice. That was super cool. Genuinely love that. It's unique, it's fresh. I would love to see something like that on this. I love Currents. They're one of my favorite bands. They're definitely up there, and just super cool dudes. Love the guys. And so it's always cool to see them collaborate with other bands that I genuinely love. And After the Burial, I've listened to here and there a little bit. I'll throw a song on their rotation, but I've seen them plenty of times live, and they're always super fun to see. They put on a good show. We're just gonna jump right into it, and let's get started.
Too much, yeah, I know. It's all in my head, can't let it go. Been fighting for space with all the same ghosts. Am I spinning out of control? I'm trying to hide, but they're hiding with me. Been holding my breath, cause they're all listening. I think too much, but I know that they know me. I spent all my life wondering why the bad luck always comes so easy. All this time I realized the worst things in life are free. But maybe all the days that cut so deep, and maybe all the pain that no one sees, that all my scars are bad luck to keep, and you can't take that from me. I swore I said that I would never go here again. Where the void is just a race so I hide. No way to say the choice I had, but now I understand. I spent
God, I love Brian so much. He's so good.
bad luck always comes so easy. All this time I realized the worst things in life are free. But maybe all the days that cut so deep, and maybe all the pain that no one sees, that all my scars are bad luck to keep, and you can't take that from me.
All right, what are we doing here? What you got?
I found peace in the chaos I know. This pain is the lessons I learned and let go.
Ooh, I love that. Very, very nice. Very nice.
I spent all my life wondering why the bad luck always comes so easy. I spent all my life wondering why the bad luck always comes so easy. All this time I've realized the worst things in life are free. But maybe all the days that cut so deep, and maybe all the pain that no one sees. All my scars, my bad luck to keep, and you can't take that from me. And you can't take that from me. Well, you can't take that from me. It's all I have. It's all I know. You can't take that from me.
Oh, I love that so much more than the original version, and I genuinely enjoyed that a lot more because there weren't a pair of tits in my face. Oh, I loved it. It was so good. Oh, very, very nice. Great job. Great job. Yeah, I genuinely love the progression that We Came as Romans has taken over the years. I find myself thoroughly enjoying it, and you know, I understand why some people don't. But this is definitely for me. I love this atmosphere. I love this vibe. I love I just love the progression that they have taken. And, you know, Dave has really stepped up with his vocals. He's really stepped up with his cleans. And to see his progression, you know, since the unfortunate passing of Kyle to today, and to see the improvements that he has made, and, you know, seeing them live since his passing, and to actually see that progression live and in person is absolutely incredible, and they will just always hold a very special place in my heart. I love them so much. Can't wait to check out the album, give that a review, give that a reaction. Also, whatever that riff was at the very end, that was super heavy. That was awesome. I genuinely love that. I'm hoping that leads into the next song that's on the album or something like that. I'm curious to see where that leads, but I genuinely love that, and it's got me wondering. I'm gonna try my best to not listen to the album until I can actually sit down and make videos going through it. I want to keep my reaction genuine to it as best as I can, and as thoroughly as I can. So just bear with me on that. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And as always, we will see you next time. It has been just shy of 2 weeks since the release of Creature in the Black Night by Dayseeker, and I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just give like a review now that I have time to really sit with this album and listen to it front to back multiple times. I am not kidding. I have not stopped thinking about this album. Dayseeker absolutely crushed this album. I am a huge fan, and I will go as far to say as I do believe it is one of their best pieces of work. Definitely their best since Sleep Talk. I mean, they're neck and neck for me. Sleep Talk will always hold a very special place in my heart. Genuinely love that album as well. It is fantastic. But man, Creature in the Black Night, they really did something special with this. You know, I think on my initial review, which you can check out on my channel, I initially gave it 8.5, probably. I think that's about where I was sitting at with this. After giving it some time and really being able to sit through the album front to back, you know, I've been jamming it in my car with my headphones on, and to really listen to how the album flows from song to song, and how some of the songs transition into one another is just flawless. And I have very little to no discrepancies with this album. Obviously, for personal reasons, I still find myself skipping the title track, Creature in the Black Night. I do explain that a little bit on my initial album reaction, which you can go check that out if you want. For personal reasons, I do find myself skipping it. I'm not saying it's a bad song at all. It's fundamentally and objectively speaking, it's a great song. He hits us with a nasty bleh, which I don't know if I've ever heard that from Rory or from Dayseeker. Not that I can recall off the top of my head, so if he does do that, prove me wrong in the comments. But yeah, I can't knock the song for what it is. It's just for personal reasons, like I said, I just don't listen to it. But I can't deny that they really did something with this. It is fantastic, absolutely great. I love every single bit of it. Every time I listen to it, it hits harder and harder. I've been seeing on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, what have you, people commenting this and that and how much they loved it, how much this album just destroys them and wrecks them and leaves them emotionally just drained almost, but like in the best way. It really seems to be hitting with a lot of people that are just going through a lot right now. For me personally, I didn't connect with it in that way on my first listen. I've been very blessed with a great wife, a great family. I have a kid on the way that we are welcoming into the world later this week, and I am so excited. It didn't hit for me as I'm sure it hit for a lot of people that are going through some things. And, when I listened back to it again and really put myself into other people's perspectives, I know quite a few people that are really going through it right now and completely understand why this album is hitting so hard for a lot of people. And especially that last song. I mean, really considering it from that kind of perspective and then listening through it again, it did bring me to tears, man. It is so gut-wrenching. The music, the atmosphere, the vibe in the song itself, but then the heaviness and the depth of those lyrics just really hit home, especially, like I said, for a lot of people. I can't say enough good things about this album. Dayseeker, you guys absolutely did an amazing job with this record through and through. I highly commend you for it, and I need to give you your props because I have not been this enthralled in an album in such a long time. There's a few albums that have come out this year that I love, that I've listened to quite a bit, and that I jam out to, and that I'm super happy with. But the connectivity I have with this album, and like I said, maybe it's because I sat and recorded my reactions and like had really allowed myself to have fun with it while listening. Maybe that's influencing me a little bit. So I'm gonna throw that out there. But even beside that, I have not stopped thinking about this album. I haven't stopped listening to it. I mean, really, there's not enough good things to say about this. I've seen a lot of people that, absolutely connect with it and love it. And then I've seen a lot of people say that they find it boring, that they didn't like it, that they wish it was heavy. I'm like, dude, there's so many, you give us so much heaviness in different ways. I think we need to, as people in this space, in this community, really need to start like opening our minds to what heavy is. And, music is supposed to make you feel something. And to me, that in and of itself, whatever emotion an artist or a song or an album can invoke from somebody, that's heavy. Whether it's happiness, sadness, grief, it doesn't matter. Whatever that emotion allows you to feel from simply listening to somebody express themselves is so cool. And I just, to me, that's heavy. Like, so I understand what people, when, if somebody might find this boring, then I would just say, then it's just not for you. Dayseeker just maybe not for you. Maybe go listen to somebody else. I don't think it's fair to knock Dayseeker for not being heavy when they give us so many heavy elements in this album throughout, and just a couple songs that were unexpected. Cemetery Blues hit us with a heavy kind of breakdown there towards the end out of nowhere that I was not expecting. And so to get that mixed with what the vibe of that overall song was just incredible. To me, I think it's people being stuck up or stuck in their ways and just not really allowing themselves to just be open to what they have created. And I think it is absolutely amazing. So official review after really listening to it, I am bumping this to a 9 out of 10. Like I said, I do have my discrepancy with the title track, so to me, personal reasons, that's gonna knock it down for me. But aside, even if I didn't have that discrepancy or that personal conviction with myself to listen to that song, I would still probably land at about a 9 out of 10. So I'm sticking with that. That's my score for this album. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna keep jamming it. I hope you will too. Give them the love, give them their flowers. They absolutely deserve this.